Hello and welcome to a duo or dolo corp guide. I'm currently doing dolo and I'll show what the difference is with duo um, maybe at the start of the kill. Hopefully I can show it. I might not be able to show it, otherwise I'll show it at the start of the next kill. Um, I'm currently specking without being potted, so it might take a bit longer, but the fuck is that dude doing? Um, yeah, I think I hit 2 specs already, so it shouldn't take too long. I'm actually getting insanely unlucky on these specs. I don't understand. Usually, even being unputted, it doesn't take me that long. Okay, so that's a third hit and fourth hit. Okay, so now I'm going to start doing Arclight. You want to hit 4 Dragon Warhammers and then start doing Arclight and BGS. Unless I hit 2 0 Arclights or 1 Arclight and 0 BGS, I won't do another trip of Arclight. So there we go, that should be enough. I'm still gonna BGS though, even though 2 Arclights should be enough. But basically when I land 2 hits out of 3, and usually, yeah, the BGS is either gonna hit 0 or like 20. For me, it rarely hits low. I feel like I hit a shit ton of 30s, which is really good, but yeah. Um, Arclight is slightly better than BGS. Um, Not because it's 50%, actually, like 2 Arclight specs is about equivalent to a BGS, but actually let me try to get Corp stuck there. Did I do it too late? Okay, this is the lure you want to use for duo. And you don't want to place your cannons here, you want to place them here and here. Um, you can think about it, but you'll see that these are most likely the best spots to place them. You'll have both double hit on Corp and both of the spots actually right here and here will be double hits. So if the core is on that player, then it's going to be getting double hit. This is not the lure I use. One, it's a fucking pain to do. You can only do it about a third of the time. Otherwise, what Corp does is it walks over there. And this is the lure I use. This cannon is in the dent in the light shape there is the corner right here, the dark corner, and this other cannon is just one step diagonal from the fossil island confirmed. Um, but yeah, and then you just want to pot up, eat, and then have I potted here? No, pot up, boom, 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 and there we go. Now I'm ready for the kill. Forgot to put my spear on. That I did. And now the kill should go pretty smoothly. The hardest part is definitely going in. If you go in and stay alive on both of your accounts, you shouldn't really get KO'd during the kill unless you're really unlucky for that kill and you get stacked like 70 on one of your accounts. But yeah, I tried to eat. I definitely double eat on 58 or lower on my alt or 59 or lower on my main. But sometimes I eat, even if I'm like higher, I'm just gonna eat to full. Like right there, I'm 74. Okay, well, I was actually 66 when I ate, but yeah. Okay, 40, probably gonna get hit again. Try to keep your HP really high. Eating to 89, no problem. Better eating to 89 than getting stuck to 70. You can get stuck to 70, but it's not like all of the attacks happen in one tick, but they still stack. There's an attack where he does this, and it hits you multiple times. It can hit you like 4 times if you're not lucky, I think. Usually it only hits you once though, maybe twice. Um, and you want to have uh, at least three squares to almost take no damage between 2 players, so it doesn't splat to the other player. But even if the splat lands next to you, it's going to do some damage sometimes, I'm not sure. So I just stand 4 tiles away. I'm not sure if there's a way to avoid it, but with this way of getting Corp stuck here and getting double hit with cannon on my main and only one with my alt, and my alt being here for the core double hit, um, with this placement, sometimes Corp moves about 10% of the kills, maybe 15%, I'm going to be killing it, and then all of a sudden I either get stumped on one of my accounts or I get pushed back, and Corp just decides to move for whatever reason, even though it's cornered, so that's not great. Also, if you're not attacking it, it's a lot more likely to step on you, but as long as you're attacking it, I think it's not that likely to step on you. I could refill my cannon on my ult right now, but whatever, I'll just not. And there we go, kill over, 5 HP on my ult, but it's fine. And I get runite bolts. So I've been doing this for about 250 kills, dolo and corp. This method specifically about 150. It is by far the best method. It costs you about 60k in supplies for your two accounts. If you duo, it's going to be slightly higher, or maybe it's going to be slightly lower actually. Because it might be slightly higher because you're going to use double hit spots, so it's going to cost you more cannonballs. And I don't want double hit spot on my ult because otherwise it's going to get too many kills. So I just do single spot, which means the kill is slightly longer, but I deal less damage with my ult's cannon. And also with this placement, the core never attacks my main. I don't know if you saw, but I think it spawned at least twice, maybe 3 times that kill. It didn't hop on my main. It will never hop on your main unless it's not in the right spot. So that's good. And where I stand, we're with on the southwestern corner, or southeastern corner rather, on my double hit cannon spot on my ult. It's actually a double hit cannon spot for my mains cannon too. Right between them, where the ashes are, that's a double hit for this one and a double hit for that one. If core is there, that cannon is not going to shoot corp though, it's going to just shoot the core twice. But that cannon will actually double hit corp, and then double hit core. So it's actually a really good placement. This is like the optimal placement for your cannon. Of course, when you place your cannon, you want to do something like this. You want to run in, run up to that cannon, and then core will see you. Corp, oh my god, I'm fucking up badly. And you want to be within the range for at least 2 ticks. If you just go in 1 tick and go back out, it's gonna shoot at you, but it won't come at you. But now I can go in on my ult and it's not gonna attack me. But if I do something like this and I hit it and then I go out and then I go in with my main, it's gonna attack my main sometimes. I'm not sure why, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't. As you can see, I was trying to demonstrate it, but I don't think there's anything I can do really. It's just not gonna attack it this time. But I guess I'll just get ready for another kill. I won't do another kill example though. I'll show you this spreadsheet. This is pretty damn accurate. I don't think you can see much. So, I could try to zoom in. Oh, I could just zoom in with this. Actually, yeah, okay, this is pretty clear. Let me try to zoom in even more. Okay, yeah, we can see everything here. This is all the items. It should be there. This is all the drops, the normal drops, including the cannonballs. Debatable whether or not cannonballs should be considered a normal drop. And these are the rare drops. RDT bolts are rarer, are more common than cannonballs, and they're a lot more rarer than a lot of these drops, but they're worth a lot more. So I put them in here. Holy Elixir, one of the rarest drops, and then the sigils, pretty fucking rare and expensive. And these are just values for the item price times how many times I've had it. So if you look at the formulas, B1 times C1, B2 times C2, Bn times Cn, and this is B and this is C. So how many times I've had antidotes and how much they're worth. And I used just this to store the information, and same for here. This should be I3 times J3, and it is, and this should be I2 J2, I1 J1. Elysian Sigil, it's actually 330 I should put there, but yeah. 231, that's probably 2.31 mil, yeah, from the Holy Elixirs. if we go over here, you can see that I have 302 kills logged. This is 113 logged since I restarted. I'm pretty sure I've done like 120 kills in total, but I haven't logged all of them. I'm currently making a tab. I'll show you if you, I guess it's, yeah, I'm gonna show it. Um, if you're doing Corp, you shouldn't expect to get any sigils. So you should expect to get this average drop per kill, 130k. If you do expect to do it for a very long time and get the rate on sigils, then go ahead and use 318k average. Um, my average is actually 1.52 mil, but yeah, I got quite lucky. It's not my average profit. That doesn't count my supplies, and it doesn't count how much I've given as splits. So yeah, uh, it's it's probably lower than that, a lot lower than that. Um, So if you remove the sigils, 130k in loot per kill. Remove the bolts, it's about 50k per kill for the bolts. You're at 82. And cannonballs are about 10k per kill, and that brings it down to 71. And elixirs are about 7.5, so that brings it down to 63.5. So without getting any of these valuable drops, sigils, bolts, cannonballs, or elixirs, you still get 63.5k per kill loot. So I'll quickly show you how much it costs me to do a kill. I use about 90 cannonballs and this amount of food, probably 10. Yep, this is a normal cost with this. So cost me about 70k. Might have put too many supplies, or did I put too many cannonballs? I'm not sure. It's more around 60, not 70. Oh, it's because of the super combat doses. Um, Basically, I use slightly under 90 cannonballs per kill, I think. I probably use a bit less food, and I only use half a super combat, so it's really more between 60 and 65k average if you're doloing. If you fuck up kills, then it's obviously going to be higher cost because you're not getting any kills done for the supplies you use. Every now and then it's gonna happen. You can't really stop it from happening. You are gonna drop kills. I got stacked yesterday, like 60 on my two accounts when Corp was like 10 HP, and I basically quit. Like I was so pissed. It's the first time that happened, but if you do it for a long time, it is going to happen. You are going to get stacked on your two accounts. You are going to go through a terrible kill where at the end Corp is super low HP and you're out on both of your accounts and you can't do anything. You can't teleport out on one account because that means you're killing the other account because it's going to be targeted, and you can't leave on both of your accounts. It's going to go back up. You just have to stay there and take it and hope you don't die. Earlier I got a kill. I was 21 HP on my main, 3 HP on my ult. I got hit a 1 on my ult and I finished the kill. So that was absolutely great. This is my current tab for Corp. Don't count the platinum tokens and battle stabs. This is the loot from, I guess I could check, huh? Ring of Wealth and Ring of Wealth. Features, oops, features 1, features 1. 25 plus 98. 123 Corp kills gave me this. Um, Biggest part, if you want to estimate my profit, as you saw from the spreadsheet, is elixirs, cannonballs, and uh, sigils and bolts. I've gotten 3, maybe 4 cannonball drops actually, I think. So let's put 8,000. So this is about how much profit I got from 123 corp kills. It's very close to 100k profit per kill. Um, and my spreadsheet predicts it should be about 70k profit per kill. So I got a bit lucky. Um, Probably on the elixirs actually. Elixir is slightly higher. Cannonballs, I didn't get lucky. It's like dead on the rate. Bolts, dead on the rate. So I'm not sure actually. Uh, that's a bit weird. Whatever. I just showed you how to do Corp. I just showed you what you should expect from it. I showed you my gear setup. I think that's a pretty decent guide, right? Not really, whatever. It's going on YouTube.